Okay, so now that you have completed setting up your organizer and created your cover art using Canva, we are ready to schedule your virtual chapter event. This is the equivalent of opening a digital office to start your chapter. On that note, let's get started. From your main dashboard from when you first logged in, scroll down to where it says Schedule Event. When the Events page opens, this is where we will input your event details. First, you want to enter in your event title. This will be the name of your chapter. Next is event type. This will be designated under Virtual Chapter. Next, event category. This will be designated under Business and Professional. Next is online event. You will check the Yes button. Next is the event banner. This is your cover art for your chapter created on Canva. You will go out to your computer and upload the image by clicking the Choose a File button. Next is the description. This is where you can copy the text in this lesson and paste it here. You are free to modify or create an original description. This tells visitors who have been invited to join your meeting to learn more about your chapter and should create interest and intrigue. You can also style your text by highlighting. For example, we have bold the why you should attend, drag and select the text and use the bold button on the editor menu bar. It is recommended to bold the who should attend and who we are. Next, enter in your registration link. This is the link guest will register to join your next meeting. We recommend using Zoom video conference. The free level provides up to 100 on the call at a time, which is more than adequate for virtual chapter meetings. It is recommended that you to set up your Zoom registration for ongoing weekly recurring events. If you need additional assistance, contact Zoom for technical support. Next, you can add in a video link from YouTube. It is highly recommended that as you get your chapter set up to create a testimonial to enter here. In the interim, use our BNA commercial video link. Simply copy it from the lesson and paste it into the link field. Next, choose your start date and start time. Next, choose your end date and end time. This is usually the same date and for 1 hour, so if you start at 10 a.m., then you should end at 11 a.m. Next is the ticket option, which always default to free. We never charge for attendance to join meetings. However, if you are hosting a local event, you can charge at the door or provide a link for ticket purchase prior to attending the event. Next is registration deadline. This is optional and recommended you leave this field blank. Next is event recurrence. Make this daily and then make repeat every 7 days, then make it repeat until a future date. A year or 2 is recommended. Next is the organizer details. This is where you created your organizer. From the drop-down, select your name. If everything is correct, click the preview button. Once you submit, will be moderated by the Home Office for review and approval. Once approved, your chapter will be live and ready to start inviting members to join. This is what your chapter will look like on the front end. You can see the cover art displayed on your event. Below that you can see the number of impressions or people that seen your event. Below that you can see your description you entered. To the right is the registration. This will take visitors to the Zoom registration page you entered on the Schedule Event page. You can see the event type under Virtual Chapter you enter, and below that is the event category under Business and Professional that was also entered. Below that is the watch video. Again, this is where you can highlight the benefits and advantages of belonging to the chapter or use the BNA commercial video. Below watch video is where you can broadcast your event across multiple social media platforms. We will provide more information on properly inviting and hosting in an upcoming segment. And of course, at the bottom shows the organizer and host of the event who will be conducting the meeting. That concludes this section. Click Complete to proceed to the next section.